tutok sa kaayuhan ug kamatuoran. Kredibilidad maoy gibarugan.
Ang bagong yugto ng ating himpilan, ang Sunshine Radio, ay SMNI Radio na. Patuloy kaming magbibigay ng mga balita, impormasyon, serbisyo at inspirasyon para sa Diyos at sa Pilipinas nating mahal. Ang SMNI Radio ay magsisilbing totoong boses ng bayan at maaasahan sa panahon ng pangangailangan. Handa ang SMNI Radio na maging kasama sa bawat yugto ng buhay ng mga Pilipino. Inyong maaasahan na patuloy na magsusulong ang SMNI Radio ng pagbabago at pag-unlad. Asahan ang mas pinaigting at mas pinagandang mga programa na ihahatid ng SMNI Radio. Hindi rin mawawala ang mga programang magbibigay inspirasyon at pananampalataya natin sa makapangyarihang Ama sa pamamagitan ng kanyang hinirang na anak, Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy. Tuloy-tuloy sa pagkikinig at panonood dahil sa SMNI Radio, araw-araw kami magsisilbi sa inyo. Maraming salamat sa inyong patuloy na pagtitiwala.
Serbisyong kapartner ng bayan. Kapartner ng bayan. Ania ang tulumanong mo paila sa lain-laing ahensya, organisasyon, personalidad o individual nga andamugahin sa ilang serbisyong kapartner ng bayan. Atong sayron ang mataglakang nga nabuhat na ug angay pang buhaton alang sa ikauswag sa matag komunidad ug sa nasud sa kinatibuk-an. Serbisyong kapartner ng bayan. Aniya na ang atong kapartner nga makauban karon.
Maayong hapon mga partners, welcome. Pag-usap sa itong programang Serbisyong Kapartner ng Bayan, kamo naminaw sa atong sibianan DYAR SMNI Radio Cebu. Kumusta mga partners ang atong kahaponon? Nang hinata, nang anata sa maayong sitwasyon, panglawas karon mga kapartners, no? Karong hapuna, uban ko ninyo kay another productive episode na po na ito paghahisgutan mga kapartners. Sa ato ang episode, karong adlaw, diri sa ato ang programang Serbisyong Kapartner ng Bayan. Kaya higala kapartners, Jim Reviosa, o syempre mga kapartners, shoutout sa atong mga listeners, no? Dili lang diri sa Tibok Probinsya sa Sugbo, mga kapartners sab nato sa laing dapit, no? Sa Bohol, kanitibok ang Visayas, and of course, syempre, asa man ta madunggan sa atong online platforms. Kung asa mo karon mga ka-partners, maayong buntag, maayong hapon, maayong gabi sa atong tanan mga ka-partners. O syempre, ayan to dugayon, no? Kay ang atong episode karon mga ka-partners, ako na pong ipaambit kaninyo kay just lately mga ka-partners, no? Nagipahyayon pag-usab, no? For another year na pod nga celebration or event, no? Sa Hotel Resort and Restaurant Association of Cebu Incorporated mga ka-partners sa ilahang yearly activity or yearly event nga Cebu Hospitality and Tourism Awards 2026. Ika-5th na ni siya na higayon mga ka-partners, no? Nga gipahigayon, gi-organize sa HROC, no? Dahil magiging ang Cebu mga ka-partners, no? Ay nagitay association diri, no? Grupo nga diin tig-atiman. I mean, oversee, no? Mutabang, no, sa atong hospitality industry diri sa Cebu mga ka-partners. As we all know, very dependent ta, no, sa atong tourism industry diri kay tungod next to Manila ang Cebu man gyud mga ka-partners, no, ug gagantag mga international flights nga naa diri. In fact, nadungagan siya, no, this year mga ka-partners from several destinations originate, no, from different countries mga ka-partners going here sa Cebu, no? Og syempre kinahanglan pud na matiman nato, no, ang atong mga bisita nga mga nagkalaing mga nationality mga ka-partners. Og syempre kining HROC, no, mao gini ang organization karon sa mga hotels nato, resort diri sa Cebu mga ka-partners para at least, no, ma-maintain na to ang standard na ay mo tan-aw, no, matambangan ni mga ubang natong nasa industry, dili lang ang mga hotels as well as restaurants, no, mga nasa hospitality industry like of course naapil na din ha, no, natin mga lain-lain mga stakeholders mga ka-partners. Og this time I-share na ko sa inyo mga partners ang ipahayayong press conference nga nahitabo sa Seda Hotel, Ayala Center mga partners nga diin present ang ilang president, no, si Ma'am Mia Singson Leon, ang president sa HRAC, no, at the same time general manager po siya sa Crimson Resort and Spa, no, Mactan. And kauwan po niya si Sir Aaron Manalang mga partners, no, ang general manager sa Seda Hotels Regional, no, diri sa Cebu, ang Seda Hotel Central Block o ang Seda Hotel Ayala Center mga partners na si Sir Aaron Manalang, no. Kauban sab sa mga panelists, no, sa press conference si Ma'am Carmela Malagar, ang corporate secretary nila sa HRAC, at the same time managing director po sa CGM Hotel Consultancy, og ang last mga partners but not the least si Sir Joseph Stephen Discalyar, no, ang Vice President for Academics sa Asian College of Technology International Education Foundation mga partners. Ug ilang gisa-isa diri, no, ang mga mahitabo, no, sa Cebu Hospitality and Tourism Awards 2026, ika-lima katuig na niya higayon mga partners nga ipahigayon nila, no. Madunggan na to ang mensahe ni Sir Aaron Manalang mga partners, no, as well as mga statement pod sa ato ang mga panelists mga partners sa atong dimension na to na ganina, no, kay isa sa mga, of course kabalo naman kita, no, sa yearly man gina pahigayon, so kining of mga lain-lain mga categories, no, na ongoing na ang screening karon, ang front of the house employee of the year, na pwede category nga heart of the house employee of the year, supervisor of the year, best marketing campaign category, hospitality and tourism educators of the year, hotel and resort manager of the year, and sustainability campaign category mga partners nga mo ginay ilahang gina-screen karon, no, ang lain-laing mga nag-participate, nag-apply ni ini sa lain-laing mga categories mga partners. Ito gayon, paminaw na itong mga partners ang ipahigayong press conference sa 5th Cebu Hospitality and Tourism Awards 2026, of course giorganisa, no, sa HRAC mga partners. Paminaw na to ang nahitabong press conference.
How hotelier should be, being able to have conversations with them and being able to mentor them, giving them the time and giving them your presence, I think is a very good way to show them the ropes. I still believe in individual relationships, especially for those that you have the opportunity to work with.
Thank you, Ms. Mia. I think for an HR standpoint, it's very important that we establish connection with our team members. Sir Ron, would you like to answer?
Yeah, secondary to that, mentoring really is very important. No? And this leads to inspiring our colleagues to do better. And I think we always lead by example and make sure that we drive for results. No? And I think this is very vital in our daily operations in the hospitality industry. So with that, we'll be able to create champions. No? And right now, we have a lot of hospitality champions in this room. And for sure, they market themselves as so.
Thank you, Sir Ron. Thank you for your answer. Sorry, a bit of excuse lang for the representative from Dusitani. Paging the candidates, yeah. Paging the candidates from Dusitani for sustainability to be on the interview room. Thank you. Apologies for that. Okay. So I have one more question for this one for Ms. Carmela and Doc J. As the Cebu tourism and hospitality continues to evolve, what qualities should we recognize for this year's CTHA?
Okay. In the perspective of a consultant, aside from hearing the general managers, one thing we recognized already is the difference of the generation and the learning curve. So what is very important is knowing the difference. That's why our general managers, what they do is they do aspirational coaching. They need to make sure that they inspire the, the, the incoming hospitality operators. So that's very much important. And we have to recognize that we have to teach them what will give us the competitive edge, the Filipino hospitality. So very important ang mabuhay greeting also for us.
Agree on the mabuhay greeting,
The
Mr.
mabuhay
Mel.
greeting.
Should be seen, no, everywhere, especially if you're in the hotel.
Yes, which is really one of the advocacies of the Department of Tourism. And we have joined them in promoting that.
Thank you, Ms. Carmela. Doc J, we would like to hear from you as well.
Yeah. Being with the CTHA for 5 years, and on the technical aspect, because we're the one doing the technical, the questions and everything, what we wanted to hear now, aside from the theme, which is the roots and resilience, is from the CTHA itself. Number one is the competence of our hospitality workers, and also letter T is the being the team worker or being with the team, no? And at the same time, their academic achievements also as part of it, and their achievements not only in the academic but also on the seminars and other things that they have achieved on their days as being part of the hospitality industry.
Thank you, Sir Jay. So we're really into a holistic approach, not just with competence, but also with academic achievements and the overall really personality of our nominee. So you guys know already what's what's gonna be the sort of criteria for this year's CTHA. And now I'm opening the floor to our media friends. If they have any questions, just please come in front and then state your name and your organization. Floor is open.
Good morning, my name is Edda, and I write for the Freeman and Philippine Star. My question is, can you tell us, share to us at least one or two success stories of community of awardees in the last 4 years, asa na sa karon, or had been na-hire ba sila, na-promoted ba, or whatever, to ano lang sa contribution sa awards to the next generation of awardees.
Personally, I know of several of the awardees in the past. So I think he was awarded on our first CTHA. At that time, he was Supervisor of the Year, but he was reporting to the kitchen. 5 years after, he is now, I believe, sous chef for a reputable place in the UK. So he's doing very well, and I'm eager to see him back in the Philippines at some point once he has finished traveling the world and improving his skills in pastry. Also, another one that came from Crimson Mactan, I think 2 years ago. She was restaurant manager that time. So after in the past 2 years, she has been promoted and she has worked in our other hotels around in Clark and in Manila, always with higher positions. So it shows the capacity to grow and the capacity to learn more things, do even better things in our awardees.
I'll tell you one thing. In my case, in my personal experience, I nominated an employee. He didn't win, but just the nomination itself, he was able to be more productive and went on to 2 promotions since he was nominated. Ibang story. So he was my engineering manager, and now he's already chief engineer 2 years after. So yeah, the 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 value there is really not only, it's not that you win in this particular recognition, but also just being nominated itself is already a prize. Yeah.
Aside from growth and the promise of good resume, CTHA does not only focus on the associates. One thing that HRAC would like to promote are additional things, the educators. When we started 5 years ago, we were struggling in getting candidates for educators, meaning and teachers, because HRAC is composed of hotels, resorts, and academies. So then, when we started, we had two candidates, but now we are growing. So we give recognition to the educators also. Then another highlight for CTHA is the sustainability program. Before, gamay lang. But now we encourage every individual hotels to build their own sustainability program, and it is our goal to recognize what they're doing. So we already have more participating establishments. So aside from career growth, that was interesting, their stories, because sa awarding, dapat unta na ang previous and ang present, but ni-grow na sila. So again, the educators and the sustainability program is part of the CTHA program.
I just want to add on that because the sustainability champion category has always been my favorite. When we started, when people gave their nominees for that, it was about tree planting, the usual things that everyone does. But over the years, with the stories being amplified through CTHA, you notice that their nominees, the initiatives that they are doing, has really expanded beyond the normal environmental sustainability initiatives. So it really it's more. It really shows that hospitality in Cebu is really starting to understand what regenerative tourism means. It means that you will do what you can to leave the place where your hotel stands in a better state, not only environmentally, but also socially, as well as economically. Okay? Because in the end, sustainability is not it's not just philanthropic activity. It needs to be economical as well. It needs to come back to the business. Sustainable. So I'm very happy to say that the Sustainability Champion nominations for this year are doing wonderful activities and initiatives in their hotels, and Cebu can only win through that. So that was one main reason why we really put the Sustainability Champion into the categories, is to amplify and to make sure everyone else hears the story and try to emulate more and more sustainable practices in Cebu hospitality.
Thank you, Ms. Mia. We have a follow-up question from your answer.
Julian Guanzon of New Star Philippines. The stories that you have mentioned, that they either get promoted or they go overseas to further their career. But what initiatives do you have also to contain them here in Cebu, para we won't run out of talents also?
Well, each of the hotels, I'm sure they have programs that are in place to make sure that there's a job security for everyone, and well compensated, and at the same time We give them training programs, good compensation for them to stay in the organization. No? And us, me personally, we have a good program to retain our current manpower, especially for those that are performers, you know, in their chosen field. And to us, it's I mean, in my own personal organization, the retention factor, the percentage of people leaving is low. So that means we're doing something right there in terms of how to be able to retain good people to stay in our hotel. And also, I'm sure other hotels are also doing that.
In the beginning, I just wanted to share that in the beginning, we only had 20 candidates because many of the GMs and the other properties said, no, we don't want to send our champions because somebody will steal them. Papiratan tayo nito. So like, they were very protective. But then, but now we are, 59 candidates already. And that shows that people are starting to understand that just because you share the stories of your champions doesn't mean that they will leave you. There is still a very big possibility of them doing so, especially going abroad, getting a higher positions elsewhere. But in the end, we cannot look just for next year. We have to look forward into the future because the stronger the hospitality is here, because hospitality is really based on people. The stronger our people are, the stronger the scene, the hospitality scene becomes. And once we reach really that point where the hotels here in Cebu are really able to offer world-class hospitality, then they will stay and we will get even better. We will get bigger and better, and we will be able to attract people from elsewhere as well. It's already happening, but you can see so many people not locally from Cebu coming here and building their careers here. Even international employees, they choose to stay and work in Cebu because of the scene or the industry that we have here. So opening up and putting yourself at risk of losing a good staff in exchange for stronger and better opportunities of getting new and strong blood in the future is the trade-off. But in the end, I think we all win because we all, like what Mr. Ron said, we all do our own individual initiatives to make sure we keep and we celebrate our champions. And most of the time that's enough, sometimes not, but as I said, like with my story, many of them come back. Many of them come back.
In a bigger perspective, and to give focus to the question, are we going to mawala ang atong mga employees? Actually, it's but not normal. We really, as leaders, if we want our associates to grow, we need to let them go and fly. Like for us, we were once OFW. Then we come back and we give quality service. And that's why, as an organization, from the very roots pa lang, from the schools, from the different schools, we already have a partnership with the schools. We can train. Mag-practicum na sila sa hotel. So we are preparing the students to become our future hospitality operators. So nag-andam na ta. Well, the seniors, if they have their dream to pursue, they can go out, and unfortunately with the war, nagbalik na sila. We have better talents and additional educators. So the sustainable program, the activity of the association, is very strong. So that's why it's very nice, no? We have two hotel GMs, industry expert. Take it away, Doc J, for training the future OJTs, di ba? Anong masasabi mo sa question na yun?
Yeah, and that's the beauty of HRAP, that academ is being part of the association. Because from the supplier end, where I myself, coming from the academ, we're able to connect already with the industry on what are the expectations coming from the industry in order for us to train, in order for us to mold and come up a better graduate that is relevant and that is what the industry is really in need of.
Thank you. We have another question. Sorry, I'll get back to you in a bit. Sir.
Yes, hello. Well, what makes the 2026 CTHA different or more exciting compared with previous editions? And are there any new directions or priorities that the industry can look forward to this year?
You know, that's a very good question. We have more people coming in this year, and at the same time, quality at that. And what the nominees that we have on our initial evaluation are all champions, no, in all of their chosen position. So I think we have a more powerful nominees this year. And you know, the roots and resilience theme that we have this year also really gives much power on the recognition that we have in our hospitality champions. And I think that will really give more emphasis on the value that we have Cebu-wide in the hospitality industry. And also, if Mia has her own choice for the awards to sustainability, I think also the marketing campaign of the year is also somewhat, although we did launch this last year, this year we have more, you'll see it during the awards night. It's more competitive. It's the ideas are very much unique on the entries that we got. And I tell you, we will also share best practices among these awards that we're giving, no? And among all our members, if you see all the entries that we have in our marketing campaign, it's also a good way of looking at it as best practices, no, in the Cebu hospitality. So, yeah. Did I answer your question? Hirap ang tanong.
Okay, and
Ang hirap ang tanong mo, ah.
in addition to Sir Ron's answer also.
Alright mga partners, no, ato nadunggan ang mga statements sa atong mga halangdong mga panelists sa press conference sa 5th Cebu Hospitality and Tourism Awards 2026 mga partners. I-mention ako pag-usap, no, si Ma'am Mia Singson Leon, ang president sa HROC, no, at the same time general manager po siya sa Crimson Resort and Spa Mactan. Si Sir Aaron Manalang, no, ang general manager, siya ang executive vice president, no, sa HROC karon. At the same time, siya po ang general manager sa Seda Hotels, sa Central Block Cebu, ug ang Ayala Center Cebu. And of course, si Ma'am Carlip Merla Malagar, ang corporate secretary. At the same time, siya po ang managing director sa CGM Hotel Consultancy. And si Sir Joseph Stephen Vizcayor, no, ang vice president for academics sa Asian College of Technology International Education Foundation, mga kapartners. At ang nato na, no? Kay October, mga kapartners, ang ipahigayon na awarding diha sa Ayala Center Cebu, no? Mahibalaan na to kinsay award, kinsay makadawat og mga awards, kinsay mananaog karong tuiga mga ka-partners sa 5th Cebu Hospitality and Tourism Awards 2026. Salamat kayo mga ka-partners. Mo lang na no ang episode karong hapuna diri sa atong programang Serbisyong Ka-Partner ng Bayan. Kini gala ka-partner Jim Ray Viosa, kabang is technical side si ka-partner Iking, ang atong tibok family no diri sa DYAR SMNI Radio Cebu, si Ma'am Eileen ug ubang pangkaubanan nato mga ka-partners. Salamat kayo og ang Diyos manalangin kanatong tanan.
Maukadto ang tulumanong serbisyong kapartner ng bayan. Ubani kami ninyo sa sunod na higayon. Matag Lunes hangtod Biyernes sa susamang oras, 1:00 hangtod 2:00 hapon. Dinhi lamang sa DYAR 765 SMNA Radio Cebu.